Okay. I have now listened to Evermore about twice. I think there's a couple songs that I've only heard once, but I listened to most of it twice. Happy Vlogmas Day 12, by the way. How is it the 12th already? Oh my god, I thought it was the 11th. It's not. It's the 12th. Happy Vlogmas Day 12. We have some talking to do. So I am not someone who like loves songs like on first listen, I guess is the best way to describe it. Like on my music channel, god I'm cold, I will only be doing like album track by track like breakdowns and reviews. Like I just personally don't think that I would have really anything valuable to say about a song the first time I listen to it, like to do a reaction or something. I would react to a music video for a song I already knew or something, but still I just don't really know what I would say. So it is gonna take me like a lot of listens to fully appreciate it. I feel basically like I did with Folklore. It's hard to like differentiate some of the songs. Like I have the ones that I know that I really like, and then it'll take me a little while to kind of get to know all of them, but I just wanted to share my initial thoughts, and I'm watching a lot of TikToks about like people analyzing it and stuff, both lyrically and musically, and there is just so much to unpack here. We were all dead wrong about her somehow revealing a marriage or child with this. Willow and Ivy are not names, but that was a really good theory. Whoever came up with that, like, props. You know, maybe with the third album, because everyone is saying there's gonna be a third album because of like the merch and stuff. And let me find the TikTok account that I think I followed him. Steven Sully. Oh, I didn't follow him. Okay, now I followed him. His name is Steven Sullivan, and his username is @StevenSully1, and he's been doing a bunch of analyses and stuff, and he said, and I think he said that someone else pointed this out, it wasn't him, but in the Cowboy Like Me lyric video, the clock says 4:30, which, hold on, I need to look at this again, I forgot. Oh, 4:30, like April 30th, which when she released it was 140 days away, and Folklore and Evermore were released 140 days apart, apparently. So I mean, like, that can't be a coincidence. Like, is she really gonna drop a third album of folklore-esque songs? Because I am so here for it. Oh my god. Okay, so my thoughts and reactions, I totally want to do a breakdown video like I did for Folklore much later, once I like have had more time with this. I am so looking forward to Bonnie and Emily's reaction video. I knew when, so it was like morning for me when I saw on social media that Taylor Swift was like dropping an album that night, and I looked at what time it was in Australia and it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, oh my god, Bonnie and Emily are gonna flip out when they find out. And apparently, so I was watching their Instagram stories, Emily like had to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, like purely coincidence, and then decided to check her phone and saw all the messages, and they just didn't go back to sleep because they were freaking out about it. But they give me life. Like, they love Taylor Swift so much, and it really is just so cute to watch. I love their videos, and they have such good insights and everything, and they know way more about like all of her, I can't keep like her past relationships straight very well, but they know like everything, and they're like, this was about this and this was about this. And it's really interesting to hear their interpretations, and their reactions are just so funny. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that for Folklore. They did like a reaction video and then literally a 4-part breakdown series where they like go super in depth on it, so I really hope they do that with this too. So yeah, Willow is the first song that she did the music video for. I like it. It's fun. I noticed she said like when she was doing like the live chat before the music video was released that part of the music video was gonna be how she viewed fame, or how she felt about fame, and I think it was the part when she was like in that glass box like watching everyone else and like playing, because it's like she feels like she's just like put on display for other people's entertainment basically. Anyway, my top 3 so far, this could definitely change, but top 3 at the moment are Champagne Problems, Happiness, and No Body, No Crime. Champagne Problems is a popular one, I can tell from like other people's reactions. It just, the vibes, the lyrics, everything is just amazing, and as people have pointed out, it has the same chord progression as All Too Well, and there's a mashup to it that I posted on my Instagram story. It is perfect! I need a full-length version of that, like, right now. Like, oh my god. And it's the same chord progression as Betty, too. People made, like, a Betty All Too Well mashup, and it's that same, like, you can sing the first verse of Betty, like, along with the first verse of Champagne Colors. Ah! Oh god. I hope Maggie and I can talk this weekend because she's another diehard Swiftie. Maggie and Michelina are my friends who are like diehard Taylor Swift fans like me, who I would love to discuss all this with. And then Happiness, the concept of that song is so complex and heartbreaking in like an entirely new way that I was not expecting. Like, can we just say this album did not disappoint in any way, and especially not lyrically. Like, these lyrics are folklore level superior. Like, so far my favorite lyrics from the album are from Happiness, when she says, "There will be happiness after you, but there was happiness because of you." It's so simple, but it just hit me when I listened to that the first time, and I was like, it's just so profound. Like, oh my god, the whole song is beautiful. Like, my all-time favorite lyrics from Taylor Swift is the bridge from Illicit Affairs, and I don't know that anything's ever gonna top that for me. Just Taylor Swift has such a way of putting into words things that I've felt and didn't know how to express, and it's just such... oh no. And then I'd say my second favorite lyrics ever are probably from the Cardigan Bridge. But yeah, and then, what was the other one? Oh yeah, No Body, No Crime is just such a fun one. It really reminds me of Carrie Underwood songs that I used to listen to a lot, like Blown Away, and especially Two Black Cadillacs. Like, it really gave me Two Black Cadillacs vibes. Like, I used to be obsessed with country music and Carrie Underwood. And I would say my bottom three at the moment are Closure, Cowboy Like Me, and Coney Island. I have only listened to Closure once, so maybe I just need to listen to it again. But I just thought that the production sounded kind of weird, and that guy on TikTok was saying that it's because the lyrics are contradictory, that it's like, oh, I'm fine, but like also the shape of your name still brings me pain or something. So it's like supposed to represent the chaos of the narrator's mind. So like, okay, but I still don't really like it. And I mean, when I listened to Folklore, Mirrorball was my initial least favorite, I think. Hold on, let me look up the Folklore track list so I can go back over this. My initial least favorite was Mirrorball, but I'd say, God, this was such a good album. I would say like my bottom three on Folklore are Peace, Hoax, and Mirrorball, but I still really like them, and honestly Mirrorball really grew on me. I just kind of have to be in the right mood to listen to it. And my top ones from Folklore are August is my favorite, and then Cardigan, and then Illicit Affairs, and then My Tears Ricochet, and then This Is Me Trying. But honestly, they're all great. This Is Me Trying was one that, oh, and Mad Woman, oh my god. Okay, Mad Woman I guess has to be number 6. I feel bad putting it that low, but August, bro. I have to say I have not heard a song on Evermore that would top August for me. August was pretty much love at first listen. Yeah, I would put August, Cardigan, Illicit Affairs, which I feel like most people don't put Illicit Affairs as high as I do, but that song hit me, bro. Like, and also, can we talk about how Ivy kind of seems like a continuation of that storyline? Like, I'm not okay. Yeah, August, Cardigan, Illicit Affairs, My Tears Ricochet, because that just like gutted me. This Is Me Trying, and then Mad Woman. But I love all the songs. And then, yeah, let me see what else I can say about these. Gold Rush is really fun. We have Jack Antonoff on that one, so obviously it's gonna be good. People were saying that this one kind of reminds them of Gorgeous and Enchanted, and TBH, I don't really like Gorgeous that much. Like, it was fine, but it was just, it just didn't do much for me. I don't know, but Gold Rush I like so much more, and it's clearly about Joe, and especially because it's like Gold Rush, hello, because it's always gold when she's talking about him. 'Tis the Damn Season's good. Oh my god, Tolerate It ripped my heart out. That is ranking pretty high for me right now. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be about her and Joe. If it is, that's sad as F. Like, I don't even know. Is that like kind of how she feels? Like, the bridge? Hold on, I need to pull up the lyrics. I'm doing like my entire Evermore breakdown right now. I made you my temple, my mural, my sky. Now I'm begging for footnotes in the story of your life, drawing hearts in the byline, always taking up too much space or time. You assume I'm fine. But what would you do if I break free and leave us in ruins? Took this dagger in me and removed it. Gain the weight of you, then lose it. Believe me, I could do it. Oh my god. I feel like this has to be about Joe, unless it's supposed to be like a character or something. But this seems a little bit too real, like, and it's track 5, so... I don't know. It's like she feels like she's too much for him, because it's kind of like Peace, and kind of like The Archer, where she's like, is this too good to be true? Like, who could leave me, but who could stay? Because I'm too much for everyone. And Peace, it's like, I'm never gonna be able to give you peace, and that's what you deserve, and are you gonna leave me? And oh my god, this is the most heartbreaking one yet. Oh my god. And then, so Happiness seems to be about a divorce, and it's a little bit interesting that that's in there, because it was an article that was dropped literally a couple of days before the release, from what I remember, when Taylor Swift explained that My Tears Ricochet and Mad Woman were related to the record label Scott Borchetta whole drama. And she said that she had been very interested in storylines that had to do with divorce because that's what it felt like. And so I'm wondering if that's a little reference there. It's like, it's about a divorce, but like it's actually about Scott. I think that might be. And then people have pointed out that Dorothea and 'Tis the Damn Season are connected, like, from the other, like, point of view, which I can see, because it was like, I'm the one who, I really know you, and, like, she's, like, famous or something, and she doesn't really have any real friends except that guy in her hometown, and someone pointed out on TikTok, they were like, Taylor Swift, why'd you have to do that? Let me look up the lyrics to that so I can... I just have Champagne Problems playing in my head because I love it so much. The lyrics that say, I'm staying at my parents' house and the road not taken looks real good now and it always leads here in my hometown. Like, she's like, why'd you have to do that? Because we're all at our parents' houses because of COVID. And like thinking about what else we could have done with our lives. Thought that was funny. And then, yeah. Ivy sounds a little bit like Invisible String, which is interesting, and there was a bridge that reminded me of the last Great American Dynasty bridge, but now I don't remember which one it was. Marjorie's about her grandma, that one was really sweet. Long Story Short is a bop. I love it. And Evermore is really pretty with Bon Iver, I don't know how you say. I mean, I know who they are, but I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a very different sound than Exile, and I think I like this better. I mean, I love Exile, but yeah. Those are my initial thoughts. This is gonna have to be its own day of Vlogmas now because I just talked for like 20 minutes. But yeah, I'm really cold, so I'm wrapped in a blanket having tea. That's what I was on a walk earlier. I walked to my old middle school because it's like a really pretty walk down there, and I listened to the whole album. And that was really cool. But I was gonna write Christmas cards. I could do that, I suppose. I just really want to be warm. I kind of just want to like watch YouTube videos or something. Or I don't even know what I want to do. Like write or something. I don't know. I think we're going to decorate the tree. I hope so. We need to decorate it because it's already been a while. It's like the middle of December. How the frick did that happen? Hey guys, I don't know how much you can see me, but my mom and I are just about to go get dinner because we didn't really have any food in the house, so we're just gonna go grab takeout from a taqueria place that we really like. And we put lights on the tree. We just need to decorate it. And I need to do my aloe return because that needed to happen today. And then we're gonna decorate later. We decorated the tree. It looks so good. I feel like the lights like bloom on camera. This is just on my phone. My camera's in my room. Obviously they don't really look that big. It's just like reflecting or whatever, but yeah. We don't really do like the theme of ornaments. They're all just random ornaments that we've made / people have given us, but I think it gives it some character. And we're watching The Holiday, which is, in my opinion, the best Christmas movie ever. And, well, this and Love Actually, they're tied. It's perfect. And I've literally seen it so many times that I could recite it with the volume off, but... And I'm also getting a heating pad because I aggravated my back somehow doing like the one workout I've actually gotten around to doing last week. I mean, that's not true. I like ran and stuff, but I was like doing bands and weights, and I was just doing a really simple band exercise, and something like gave out in my back, like my lower back, so it's really been bothering me today. So I'm gonna sit on a heating pad.
I have found almost everything ever written about love to be true. Shakespeare said,